Hey everyone, welcome. I'm a rough Pebble and I'm playing some more Anbennar. Picking up with the company of Durin Blue Shield. We are currently expanding our nation and our company across the tunnels here. We have colonized quite a bit of land here. We have conquered quite a bit of land as well. We intend to continue to colonize here. And we are sort of confronted with some issues, primarily that of the Ruby company here. They are a competing dwarven company made up of the Ruby dwarves. Now, unfortunately, they're allied with the Mithril Arm Cartel. That gives them, let's see, if we were to go to war with them, a fair amount of, okay, interesting. Okay, so they are somewhere down there. That gives us some pause for concern, because we do need to find a way to try to take them out here. One thing that we could do is potentially raise some mercenaries. There are a few mercenaries here that we could potentially grab here. They are novice mercenaries, but that would give us some troops. It would cost 24 from composition, minus 70 because they're novice adventurers, and they have very little army professionalism here as well. So quite green, and probably not what we're going to do. Instead, we could raise our own troops. We could also work to get another military rank here. I'm going to wait and save up a little bit of money, and then we're going to put in one of these for folks. I think I'm gonna go with Thinbur Thunderfist. They're a little bit cheaper, just across the board, but give us the 2 military skill here. Orcs roaming the depths. We'll get to that here in just a moment. And you are not even a dwarf anyway, so that's why you're just more expensive. You're not actually better. You would allow us to have potentially more troops, but I think the reinforced speed is actually totally fine here. Okay, we'll save up the money for that. In the meantime, we are confronted with the orcs roaming in the depths. With a quiet voice, the scouts approach the expedition leader. He reports that one of the Dwarvar's most common threats is just ahead of us, quickly making its way towards our position. An orcish warband with all the clattering weapons and bellowing cries one would expect. We should attack them before they attack us. Yes. Hunched into the many crevices, our soldiers wait for the warband to pass by them. Arrows, stones, and spells hurtled through the air into the orcish menace, decimating their numbers. Screaming and bellowing, they try to strike back, but each attempt at breaking free from our vicious volley results in a direct hit against them. After a few minutes of this, the warband has been mostly slain, and the few survivors routed and fleeing back into the dark depths from whence they came. We lose some soldiers and some supplies, but we gain loot and morale, and that is why we're here for the loot, and that is good. Good. Okay, we're still working on trying to get some money here. And just one moment, I'm going to be right back. Alright, apologies about that. Let's go ahead and wait until this has finished conversion. We'll then send our cleric to the underlayer here. We're also wrapping up this colony here, which is nearing self-sufficiency. It's about 3/4 of the way there. And let's take a peek at our expedition. It's raised 445 loot so far. A fair amount of our manpower has been decreased, as well as some of our supplies, but hoping that that will be okay here, and we'll have enough. Okay, there's the conversion. Let's go ahead and send them out here. That's going to cost us 0.3 coins a month. Not a problem. and should take about 21 months. Fair, 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 fair. Here, we can see that your colony is also coming along. We could try to support rebels. We could steal maps, and we've done this in the past. Not from these folks, but we've done it from the goblins. Let's see if they have... Ooh, and they have a lot more knowledge of these paths down here. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to cost us 50 diplomacy, or 50 of the spy network, but that's totally worth it. Because now, whew, look at that. We have, and even up here, very good. Okay. We can see that there are a Hardy Hole, and these are owned by the Quartz Dwarves. There's a hold here. Adventurers wanted. The level 2 hold. And then abrupt end. Okay, so we can see that there are a fair number of... Oh, and then some ruined holds along here as well. Normal winter. Deep in the caves here. There are several expeditions that we can go on here. Another ruined... infested hold. Okay, this time. Interesting. Okay. And we can even see up this way. What is this? This is just another cavern here. Warp Hope. Ooh, we can see that there's just gold here. More of these dwarves. Silver dwarves along here. Okay, cool. We can't see much else over that way. Cool. Alright, and we can see that the Shattered Crown is over there. Who is this? The Wretched Skulls. And we can't have any more, what are they called? Rivals. So we'll have to just wait on that. Continuing to wait until we have a little bit more money. We're close to what we need for our advisor here. Alright, you need 78.7, so just 2 more months and then we'll be able to afford you. You're going to cost us 5.39 per month. Oh boy, is that worth it? Or maybe we take this money and we invest it into our development here. 2 unassigned merchants. Yeah, I wish I could send more of them out. Unfortunately, that's not the case right now. You can continue to train. This is totally fine. And these are goblins. More of the Rust Road goblins out here. And they have a surface level hold here. Okay. Truce expired. Okay. And we could try to go humiliate them. If we were to... Going deeper... Okay. If we were to try and humiliate you, what would that look like? Would you call in your allies here? You still would, wouldn't you? That's a problem. I don't think we can afford to do that right now. But I do think... it would behoove us to maybe grow our military just a little bit. Let's get 2 more troops. That way we can at least keep gaining manpower here. So do I want this dwarf then in our council? I'd love to get rid of one of these others. But 539 a month is a lot. Finber Thunderfoot. For 2 military skill. Excellent vintage. National unrest is down. Awesome. let's wait until this colony is done. Okay, and we can get the Limber. We can get level 7 military tech here. I think they are good enough as they are. Military tech advanced. Good. Okay. We'll probably wait on getting that advisor then. Maybe we'll go the social and political conflict in Dagrenrod 2. The urban aristocrats and the guilds in the lower class are in the grips of conflict, which the advisors of Company of Durin Blue Shield saw as an opportunity to strengthen the captain's influence in the city of Dagrenrod 2. The encouragement of Durin's advisors made the guild revolt against the aristocrats, and they have opened the city gates to allow Captain Durin's army to occupy the city. This is a great opportunity for us to subject the city to the captain and curtail the city's rights. Dagrenrod 2. Yeah. Or there's no need, we already own the city. Yeah. We just used up devotion, so that's perfect. We can at least get that devotion back. Wonderful. Let's get you down here. We continue to gain manpower here. Alright. And how far along is our expedition now? They are still at 670 loot. Floor progress 3. Okay. And the colony is nearly done here. We could send out another colonist, and maybe we even should up to here. As a matter of fact, why don't we go here and send you education for the poor. A religious local philanthropist has begun to create schools for poor children in Dagrenrod 2. The ambition is to bring literacy to the poor and educate them in the way of the ancestral worship faith. Of course, there are those who would argue that this is not an activity without risk. Gain innovativeness, local unrest, development cost. Yes. Yes, okay, this is good. Alright. That's gonna cost us a little bit more. Orcs roaming the depths. With a quiet voice, the scout approaches the expedition leader. He reports that one of the Dwaravar's most common threats is just ahead. What should we do? Quickly making its way towards our position. Should we attack them before they attack us or make defensive positions? We'll attack them before they attack us. Get them before... Yes, and again, we'll lose 250 soldiers and some supplies, but gain morale and the 200 loot, which again, that's huge. Get as much loot as we can here. And I think we're gonna pull you back because I think we're gonna watch you over a little closer to this in case something does go awry. And I would instead put you on this task, and you will have this leader and continue to train. All right, there we go. And here again, it might be good to get maybe more of these guys, more infantry. We have 17. Yeah, I think that's fine still. Okay. And how far along are we here? Okay, in the next 2 years, we have a native uprising. Okay. And we send you down here now. Alright, you come here. Oh no. Okay. And then we pull you up here, and yes, this would be good to, I mean, we can just full on take you here. I mean, I think we're gonna do this here in just a moment. Maybe let's pull you out of training then. And then you are going to move up here. Okay, wonderful. Hold strong here. We can declare war on you. Take the capital. War goal is to take the capital province of Wretched Skulls. Monstrous conquest. Do you just have a... Let's take a look at you. You don't have any allies. Okay. Let's march you down here real fast. Oh, a native uprising, and the colony is now self-sustaining. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and declare war here. And we'll do this one here. Declare war, show superiority. Oh, and we have no diplomats. Okay, fair. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Crushed them. You are... Which leader? No, you should stay here. It's the other one that should come over here. Alright, awesome. Okay, and we can make this a state. Turn territory into a state. Yes. Core all the provinces. And we can go ahead and build. Let's go ahead and build a workshop here in the city. We gotta go to the next one there. Okay, and we should take this here pretty quickly. 6.21. Lost malfunctioning golem. Around every corner there might be another secret, another adventure, or another relic of its 100 population in Shafted Bigui. That's up here. Okay. And we are going to fight this beast. Okay. We are losing soldiers a little too quickly for my taste, I think. I need them to slow that down. We haven't even made it past the 3rd floor here. Okay, this should fall soon. Going deeper. There we go. We're waiting for that. Down to the 4th one. Are there more after this? There probably are. Okay, the siege is over. And let's talk about what you're gonna do for us here. You're gonna give us this. You're gonna give us what little gold you have. No. Here. Okay. That's all we're gonna get from you. Send demand. Yes. And we have forced them out of their homeland. These folks continue to expand. Mithril Arm Cartel. Okay, and this is nearly done. This is now... The culture here is not great. We'll need to change that. Let's go ahead and core this for 47. And then you should march up here. And we can put in... probably folks here. Is what we should do. The Shimmermere. Glittering in the faint bioluminescence of the cavern walls lies a pool of clear, calm water. Its surface like a mirror. Soon the first soldiers arrive at the shore, their water skins ready to be filled. Shimmermere, yes. Refill. Water is life. We'll gain 3% supplies. The cold water coats our throats and inspires us to go further. Press onwards, uncover the secrets that await our prying eyes and ears. How much loot have we gained? 1,170. Very good. Rebels have crossed our borders. Okay. And then native uprising, and we're already taking care of that. And this was the wretched skull separatists that we have cleared out here. Okay, yes, we won, and we'll push into here next. Massive shaft. Oh, and there's an expedition target here as well. Okay, cool. Whoa. Pebble Dragon Cult. Goblinic Shamanism. Interesting. Decadence comes with age and we lose military. That's unfortunate. Here, I think we should... fabricate a claim here, yes, and then continue to build that spy network. New trade fungi. That would probably be up here, yeah. Okay. And we have converted this. We can likely, yeah, once this is done, convert this. Okay. Dwarvrod 14. Yes, and then Er-Natvir is 6. Okay. Local production efficiency plus 50%. Okay. I think that'll be big. Okay. Oh no, and we'll crush them. We should crush them, yes. This is why we have troops stationed in these provinces. Okay, this is almost done. And then we do still have a claim on this. This is in effect for another 5 more years, and then we'll be able to take that over as well. Okay. Okay, I think things are stable-ish here. If we could try to get into this cavern as much as possible and try to grab up all of this land here, I think that would be good. There are little kobolds in here, the dark scales. Okay, interesting. Can we go trade anywhere else? No. That is not the case. And then maybe we can go to war with you and grab this. New tech. Okay, diplomatic tech. Perfect. Okay. Trade efficiency increased. Yearly corruption reduced. Diplomatic technology advanced. Max colonial range. We can now build impressment offices. Okay. And then, yeah, if we go here, then we can declare war on you. They've discovered our agent. Does that set us back? No, it doesn't seem like it sets us back too much at the very least, so that's good. Alright, and we'll have a little bit more money to invest into some more structures and buildings here in our tunnels. How is the expedition looking? Alright, nearly done with this floor. 3,000 troops, 50% supplies. I think we're fine. I think that's fine. And we do have reduced schools for the public, reduced development cost here. So it might behoove us to get... well, let's wait until we have 56 of this, and then we'll get some of this here. And you are 193 years old now. Company needs equipment. No, we're gonna lose the prestige because we don't have money. It simply costs too much. The expedition returns. Okay. 215, 9... We can only keep 1498 power reserved. Okay. We do not... Let's see, 3,000 troops. No. We're going to repay them in... No. We actually need them out here. Because otherwise... Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, no, we're still fine here. Okay, good. Let's send you down this way. New tech? Yes. Absolutely do that. Okay. We can get a new idea. And we may want to go offensive ideas. Bayonet, National Conscripts, Glorious Arms... Quality, private to marshal, finest of the horses. No, that's not really great. Mercenary ideas. Court ideas. We definitely want to do one of these two. Espionage. Grand banquets. Trade could be good. Exploration could be good. But again, we don't really have any sea stuff. So influence, tribute, vassals, court ideas, power projection, all estates. We should absolutely insult you. I'm a little negligent in that, huh? Send an insult. Yes, and give them a casus belli. We'll gain 5 power protection. Absolutely, worth it. Let's build things. Ramparts, manufactory. I think it's a good idea to build one here. And then even build some more temples. Maybe here, or marketplaces. 0.70 here. Okay. Hold on to a little bit of this money. Okay. So, what do I want here? Administrative ideas would be nice, too. All of that falls under prestige from land battles, siege ability, grand army, spirit decor. The young can serve, national manpower modifier, regiment costs, camp followers. Let's go offensive ideas first. Will be offensive and expansive. That seems to make a ton of sense to me. Here we could even get land leader shock increased. And I don't think we're going to be spending... Perfect. Okay. And then we don't... Okay, we could refound Er-Natvir. Administrative efficiency minus 50% until 1524. Company gets Legacy of Adventurers. Okay, we gain more colonists. Increase or decrease development costs by a lot everywhere. So wait, let's actually go ahead and cancel this marketplace here. Cancel. No. You can go ahead and build that. That's fine. But that 500 one will definitely come in handy. Let's go ahead and do then. And maybe we even do this. Expand the infrastructure. Yes. That's going to give us a ton of benefits here. Okay. Province value. Okay. And then go into here. Refound Er-Natvir. Daggerlin Rod 1. Go back. And actually, let's go ahead and see what Daggerlin Rod 1 is all about. Oh, wait. Go back. Length is long and difficulty is silver. Reforge in the hands of Shattered Crown, who is... but you are orcs, I see. Okay. Alright, well, let's refound Er-Natvir. New traditions and ambitions. Our state is going through a range of changes that is rapidly changing our identity and ideals. Unless we actively work against it, we will see the ambitions and traditions of our country change as a result of this. Yes, please. New traditions and ambitions. Reform government. Okay. Okay. What is our new government, then? Aha, we are now... We are no longer an adventuring party, I see. Dagrite dwarfs. We have now changed. The High Priest Durin Blue Shield. Alright, enact government reform. Magocracy. Heirs can be generals, rulers can be generals. Disallow divine idea, change artifice capacity by 50%, all power costs reduced by 5, mage influence by 10, disallow divine idea group. Secular order. Similar to the monastic order, but religion plays no part in their governance. You can select this government reform at no cost. Okay, fort maintenance reduced. Clerical state. Tax modifier increased. Stone keeps. The state is ruled by the clergy and uses the hierarchy of religious institutions. Devotion from converting provinces is increased. Derive their prerequisites to rule from the ability to cast magic. Similar to the monastic order, but religion plays no part in the governance. Different religion acceptance, fixed to duchy rank. Religious unity affects devotion when changing religion. Rulers can be generals. Different religion groups... Okay, disallow. No, cancel. That's not what I want. Mage influence and change artifice capacity. We wouldn't be able to switch. Disallow divine idea groups. Rulers can be generals. Mage governments have reduced artifice capacity due to the conflict between mages and artificers. Yeah, I don't think that's what we want. I think we'll do the clerical state. Is a monastic order. Fixed to duchy rank. Religious unity affects devotion. Rulers can be generals. Alright, we'll be a clerical state. And, oh, the next one. Internal mission. Constructing churches and cathedrals increases clergy loyalty by 2. External mission, manpower recovery. Mission to civilize. Native uprising chance. One of the following has... Okay, at least one colonist. Balanced mission. Yearly devotion. Change national focus. Cooldown years -10. Mission to protect. No, I think we're mission to civilize. Okay. And we'll soon be able to get another one here in the next few months. Wonderful. Okay, and then... So now we are... This is our capital here, yes. This is your capital, defend it to the last man. Expand infrastructure one more time here. Sure. Okay, good. And then... a farm estate. $51 months. Good. And then we can also build maybe a workshop here. Or a market. 0.3, 0.6, okay. 0.2s and 0.3s everywhere. Okay, so we'll hold the rest of this money for now. Good. We have a variety of estates that we need to now maintain. Let's take a look. Oh, I love that. Look at our crest. That is beautiful. Okay, and you are a dwarf, yeah? Silver dwarf. Okay, let's get you. You are right up our alley. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Brenna, come join. We can also take a look at our military. We can now have 26 land force. Okay. Good. And when does this troop? Okay, in 5 years. Alright. Our colonies continue to grow. We are gaining adventurers. With the founding of our country, we must decide how our adventurers should be organized. Leave them to themselves. And can we still send expeditions? Yes, we can. Okay, wonderful. The Rail Skulker. We need to civilize them against. Alright. The Adventurers of Er-Natvir will be granted to adventurers which does the following. Has no effect upon them upon being granted. Modifier mercenary power is increased by 25%, and we can never revoke it. Okay. The mages. With the founding of our country, we must decide what kind of magical institutions we must offer. Has no further modifiers. More influential mages will provide occasional benefits to your country. Okay. No, we don't want to expel the mages. And direction of our new country. Our newly founded country of Er-Natvir requires guidance. We must reform our government to one of the old world if we are to be taken seriously in the political arena. The question is, what model should we seek to strive for? Proclaim Duran as our new monarch. The government rank duchy gives no benefits. Republican cultural sufferance for non-accepted cultures. Local unrest is reduced. Local tax modifiers increased. Manpower increased. Sailor increased. Reduced absolutism. Cartel influence is increased. Enact elected clans. Government reform gives the following effect. Duration 8 terms. Plutocratic. No. Reform modifiers, possible advisors 2, diplomatic reputation, caravan power, maximum absolutism. Alright. Gives no benefits to monarchy. Nobility influence. Gives the following effects. National manpower modifier 10%. Reduce cost of reducing war exhaustion minus 25. National garrison growth. A noble of the Blue Shield family with a strong claim becomes heir. 451 is pretty bad, so we might actually go for the Republic here. If only in the hopes that we have somebody that is more stable. Okay, now we have a Republic. Okay, plutocracy. Adventurer Council. Colonists increase. Yearly army tradition decay. Advisor cost. Maximum absolutism. Government mechanics 4 terms. Technocracy. Get War Artificer bonus. One of the following must be true. It is currently the age of artificers, has enacted government reform, technocracy. Yeah, well, the cultural group is Gnomish, Goblin, Kobold. Has embraced manufactories, elected clans. Oh, we've already got one here. Okay. Sure, yes. Okay, good. And next, authoritarianism. Yearly Republican tradition. Meritocratic rule. Female advisor chance. Goods produced. May recruit female generals. Cartels. Loyalty. Equilibrium. Cartel influence. Virtues of polity. Nobility influence. Manpower modifier. And loyalty equilibrium. Yearly Republican tradition is what here? Aha. Republican tradition increases reform, progress, growth, and national unrest. Due to, okay. I think this is what we want. A meritocratic rule. I think that's good. Alright, wonderful. Okay. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit subscribe and like and all that other great stuff, and we'll catch up in the next episode. Thanks for watching.